Shall I mix you another martini?
Yes, please. This one's gotten warm.
Your wish is my command.
Your umbrella turned up.
Where was it?
Abe said he found it in the back seat of the car.
My memory's not what it used to be.
There's nothing wrong with your memory. I figured it out, Michael.
You have?
It's been plaguing me all day, and it finally hit me.
What has?
The truth about Robert's wife.
Oh.
They said she's French.
She sounded French to me.
That's what I figured out. They say she's French. She calls herself French. She certainly sounds French. And I've no doubt she was raised in France, which would account for the accent that so many of them have.
So many of whom have?
She has Moroccan blood in her, or Algerian. That explains everything. She's of Algerian descent, and if that's the case, then it's not really a mixed marriage after all. Not by Mediterranean standards, it's not.
Well, I hope you're right.
Of course I'm right. Oh, and Michael, I want to go to the last home game with you.
You do?
I know how much you love the game, and I've been remiss in not going. Least I can do is keep you company.
Well, that's very sweet of you, and it bothers me no end that I gave away your ticket.
To whom?
Oh, some youngster had one of the cheaper seats and couldn't see anything way up there, so took a chance and came down into one of the empty box seats. You know how many are vacant, especially now. I used to do the same thing when I was a kid. And the usher wasn't having any of it and was sending the poor thing back to the cheap seats. So, on a whim, I made a gift of your ticket, thinking, why let it go to waste?
Well, we can buy other tickets, can't we?
We can, and we will. I would have suggested it myself. But you know, all the box seats are season tickets, and I didn't think you'd want to sit in general admission, but let's.
I've never sat in general admission. Are the seats clean?
Where you going?
Off to college. First in the Davis family to attend college.
John, what you up to?
What happened? Fred, what's the matter?
Dad, Mom, I know about the threats you've been getting from the Klan.
Who said Klan?
We don't know for sure it's the Klan.
Doesn't matter who. I don't want to bring trouble into your home. Now you got a business to run.
You are safer here.
We're worried about trouble when it happens. If it happens, a lot of these people are they just talk.
Perrette and I made our decision. We can live with it. But we cannot live with being responsible for whatever might happen to you on account of us living here. And I don't mind being the first in my family to go to college. But I have no desire to be the first to get my parents hurt.
Where you going?
Wilberforce.
Where?
What?
Wilberforce University.
Wilberforce is so far away.
Mom, an 8 or 10 hour drive. That's all.
And near the university is a place, a village. Robert?
Yellow Springs.
Yellow Springs, yes, where we live. Where we can live. Where there are people like us. We would be permitted to live quietly in Yellow Springs.
You've got to come to the party.
I will, after I sing.
No, it'll be too late then. You have to come now.
Jeff, if I leave now, they'll fire me.
It doesn't matter. I want you to come home now.
Jeff!
Listen, Mr. Beck has made a proposal. He thinks it'd be a great publicity stunt if we got married at the stadium to boost the attendance for the final game. And he's going to come by tonight and suggest that.
Thank him for that suggestion.
He wants to meet you.
Jeff, I'm scheduled to sing tonight. Your last home game is the day after tomorrow, and that's not 3 months. And you agreed to wait 3 months.
Yes, I agreed to wait to get married. But I never agreed to sit at home alone while you stayed out all night gallivanting. And I never agreed that you could date other men, for Pete's sake. And I definitely never agreed to see you on calendars in your underwear.
Not in my underwear.
Well, it could pass for underwear.
2 minutes, Miss Zabo.
I offered to quit baseball for you.
And I didn't take you up on it.
Even so, I made the offer. And I'm waiting to hear the same from you. All right, I don't agree anymore. I want you to quit this job tonight, now. I want to get married right away. It doesn't have to be the stunt. We can tell Mr. Beck we can't do it on account of religious reasons or something. But I want to go home now, and I want to get married as soon as Father Dreyer can do it.
This is my shot at the big leagues. This is my at-bat in the 9th inning with 2 outs and the winning run on base. How can I pass that up?
You're gonna have to pass it up if you want to marry me, Ginger.
That's not fair.
Blame the limo tomato juice, man.
You know I wanted to be an actress.
But I never thought...
1 minute, Miss Zabo.
You never thought I'd make it. Well, thank you very much.
Oh, no, I never thought it through, I admit. Because if you made your big league, you'd end up in Chicago or Philadelphia or New York or Hollywood, where I'd never see you again. When I come home, I want you to be home. I don't want to sit across a dining room table from a radio, Ginger. You can't kiss a radio goodnight.
Time, Miss Zabo, time.
You remember how to wish an actress good luck? I know you remember. Break a leg. Just tell me to break a leg. Say, break a leg, Ginger. Please?
Will you come home with me, Mrs. Metcalf?
Please tell me to break a leg.
It's a real treat to present Miss Ginger Zabo, whom you all know as the voice of Lemo Tomato Juice. Tonight, Miss Zabo isn't hawking tomatoes, just bringing tears to your eyes. Miss Zabo.
Chestnut trees, they'll wish you well. I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places that this heart of mine embraces. chestnut trees will wish you well. I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day, in everything that's light and gay. I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is blue, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is blue, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you.